For who?
Williams?
Oh, basic. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, basics, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Henry Basie?
Kenneth Williams.
Sir.
Good morning, Mr. Williams. We issued a warrant for your arrest because you were on bond for a criminal trespass with a deadly weapon. And now, what, am I speaking Swahili? What do you not understand about you are on bond for criminal trespass? You picked up 2 new cases.
Yeah, with a deadly weapon.
Correct. You're on bond for a criminal trespass. And now you've picked up another criminal trespass and an interfering with the duties of a public servant. I don't know what happened. We're going to do probable cause. So let's find out what happened. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Ready?
I'm sorry, Judge, what is the last name again?
Williams,
Yes, Judge.
Kenneth Williams.
On September 13th, 2024, officer unviewed a known trespasser at 4400 North Freeway, standing outside of the Murphy USA gas station. Officer attempted to make contact with defendant and asked him if he was supposed to be at the location. He stated he was just passing by. Defendant was opening the door for people to go inside the establishment. Officer then tried to detain defendant when defendant began walking away from officer. Officer told defendant to place his hands behind his back and once again told him he was being detained. Officer attempted to detain defendant and he began pushing away from officer by stiffening his arms and body and lowering his body's center of gravity to make it difficult for officer to place him in handcuffs. One of the officers utilized a takedown to lower defendant to the ground. Officer attempted to put handcuffs on the defendant and he kept stiffening his arms and pushing his legs while stating, "Let me get up, I'm not going to jail, I ain't did nothing, what did I do, I know my rights." It's
Can you tell
the,
me what happened with the other trespass, please, with the deadly weapon?
okay, so this is the same set of facts as the criminal trespass out of the same transaction.
Same place?
There is, yes, Judge, and there is another criminal trespass at 45 East Cross Timbers Street. That was on September 7th. Yes, Judge. Well, older case, it was September 7th and these were September 14th. They're a week apart. It's a different location.
All right, so Mr. Williams, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. So in this case now, what happened was we give you a free bond. You were supposed to come to court. You didn't come to court. You took off. We issued a warrant. I'm telling you what happened.
Oh, okay. No, sir. I was in the hospital. I had my hand. Yes, sir. I never took
Then you're
off.
supposed to come back and let us know.
But
If you were truly in the hospital, all I know, you're out there in the free world and now you've picked up another 2 cases.
I just got out of jail from this. I didn't understand that they never said nothing to me about this, sir. So this threatened you at all.
They never said nothing to you about what?
When I went the 14th or the 13th or whatever last week, well, that's why I was coming really coming here to talk about my property and everything, but besides that, I was never told nothing about that.
Let's do this. Let's
Yes,
do
sir.
this. You have a warrant for your arrest. I'm gonna put you in back. But I'm gonna provide you a lawyer now, and let's find out what we're gonna do with your cases. And then I'll bring you back out and we'll talk. Okay? But we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with you. You've got an open warrant now.
Wow, I know.
Because you picked up two new cases. You're not supposed to pick up new cases.
Hospital, sir, I had my paperwork and everything, sir.
Goes with you. I'm gonna appoint you a lawyer. Mr. Williams, don't worry. We're gonna try to reach something with your cases. But I'm gonna give you a lawyer now. We're gonna figure out what happens. Okay?
All right. Remember, we just talked, let's go talk.